Well, g'day. I'm Keeonra from Keeonra Music and welcome to another live stream. And I still haven't done anything about the background of Christmas in July, but look, Christmas in July, why not? Let's go there. I mean, why wouldn't you? It's July and it's not Christmas, as a member of my family pointed out to me today and said, "You're quite strange doing this Christmas in July thing." And I said, "Well, it's a thing." And they said, "Yes, but it's weird." I'm okay with weird. Different is okay. So let's go with it. And if you're here with me and you decide to hang out and do weird stuff and try and make some music perhaps, then thank you for joining me. Say good day if you wish. And let's look at making some music. Alrighty. So here I am. Last time, if you saw any of my previous 3 streams on Christmas in July stuff, I was working on a traditional Christmas carol, Joy to the World, which is in the public domain. Now, the whole idea about Christmas and traditional music is that if it is in the public domain, you can recreate it and publish it yourself, but it must be your version of it, if that makes sense. You can't use somebody else's arrangement of it. So there's a bit of a fine line there. So you've got to take the main melody perhaps and the chords that go with it and make it your own. Either tempo, instrumentation, change it slightly, do something that makes it similar but different. So similar but different. All right. So this is the template that I have created in Cubase. So I can now go along and create a Christmas carol template, and it's got all my bits and pieces in here that I wish to have. And I may or may not use all of them, but I think one that I will use is definitely the Elvish Choir. They're very happy about that, so that's wonderful. Well, some of them are happy, some of them are a bit, okay.
Christmas!
And some just really like Christmas. So let's go with the Elvish Choir, because that was one of the reasons why I got that virtual instrument, was because it is just fun. It is just so much fun. It's done by Sound Eye, and they usually have it on sale at Christmas. Keep an eye out for it. I think it's on sale too on Plug-in Boutique, so it's a good one. There's lots of different things. I like the effects.
Merry Christmas! No jumping, please. Merry Christmas! Happy New Year!
So it's very cool, and it's something I'm going to add to each of my tracks on my EP or album, depends where how many I get done. I'm not sure yet. I've got a long list of Christmas carols that I absolutely love doing. And we're going to do another one tonight or in this stream. It might be nighttime where you are or not. It's a timey-wimey thing. So one of them that I'm tossing up which one to do, because there are two that I'm going to definitely do. One, and I won't show you the sheet music that I have on my other monitor because, again, it is an arrangement done by somebody else, even though it is based on the public domain song. So I won't show that on the screen due to copyright, but I will be basing my song on something that someone else has done, and I have a copy of the sheet music. So similar process to last week. We'll get some chords, we'll get the instruments we've already got, so that's the whole idea of the template. So I'm tossing up between two songs. If you're here in the chat, you can have a vote and sway which way the next few streams go. I'm just looking through. I've actually got a carol book, Christmas carol book. That's the one that here it is. So Oh Holy Night is one of my absolute favourites. I've sung that solo at big Christmas functions and small Christmas functions, and it is one of my favourites. And was one of my dad's favourites, and I think my mum's as well. So they were big on Christmas carols. So this one always reminds me of them. And the other one, so Oh Holy Night is one, and the other one is Angels We Have Heard on High. Now, most people know those, so I'm not sure which one to do. How about I have a little play of each? How goes my sight reading? On the piano. How's my piano playing? I haven't done any practice. It's been a few weeks, actually. I've been focusing on other aspects of my real life away from the music studio. All right, so... B flat. See, my piano playing's awful. And the next bit, most people join in various states of toxicity towards the end of a Christmas function. I did get the right note, yay me. So yeah, everyone usually joins in this. So I'm not sure again whether I would transpose this. It's in my range, but it would be a higher sort of song. So it's not too bad. It only goes up to a D, which I can go up to a high A on a good day. So that's doable. That's doable. So that's one. Angels We Have Heard on High. Oh Holy Night is, again, one of my absolute favourites. This is in the key of C, one of my favourite keys. My two favourite keys are C and A minor. For those who know music theory, you'll understand why. It's all the white notes. I think this one is too high. I'd have to transpose it down, I think. Oh, holy night, the stars are... Here we go. Brightly shining, it is the night of our dear Saviour's birth. Again, it's goes up to a C, 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 C. Until we get to the chorus. That's going down. So definitely going to transpose that one down. So I'm thinking for tonight's exercise and the next few streams, we might leave Oh Holy Night. You'll have to wait till the EP or album comes out in a few months. I think we might do Angels We Have Heard on High, which is in F major, 1 flat. Looking at my coaster here. Here we go, F major. Look at me go 1 flat. Here's my coaster of Circle of Fifths, which I drink coaster right here. You got to invest in drink coasters that work for you, not just have drinks on them. Not that I ever bring drinks into the studio anyway. It's that whole liquids motherboard PC thing. Don't like it. Doesn't bode well. All right. So, I'm going to do Angels We Have Heard on High, and I will have the sheet music up on my other monitor, and it's in 4/4 time, this one. So let's go right to the beginning. Where's the right to the beginning? We're going to change it to 4/4. Does that work? That's worked. And it is roughly 130 beats per minute. Not sure if that's too fast or not. Da, 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 da. Yep, I don't like that. So I'm going to slow that down to 116. Da, 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 da. The main reason is if you have it too fast, when you get to the chorus, you'll be trying to go, Gloria. And everyone goes, Gloria. Right down, right down there. Ashley, boom. Thanks for saying g'day. You're busy too? That's okay. Life does that occasionally. It's all right. I'm glad you stopped by to say g'day. You can always catch the replay. It rhymes. There's lyrics for a song right there. So welcome, Ashley. Glad to see you here. So I'm thinking maybe slowing it down just a tad more. Just a little bit to the with a 112. Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plains. Then we get to the chorus. Gloria. I can do it in one breath, but some people may not be able to. Let's speed that up a bit. 114. Look, that's the halfway mark. 116 was too fast. 112 too slow. Sometimes it gets like that. You got to do it right. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Gloria. I like that. A little bit slower than the 130. That just seemed way too fast. Okay. See, I'm making it my own already. I have no chords on this sheet music. That's okay. It's in F major. Let's go from there. And once we've got the melody down, it'll be simples, right? So it looks like let's do the arranger track to start out. And we'll start from the second bar. Let's start from the third bar. It's a lot easier that way. Yep, arrange a track there. And push the piano keyboard in for a minute. What we want to do is count the bars. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We need an introduction. 4-bar introduction. This particular, where am I? This one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's make that the intro. Haven't got an intro on this, but usually it's the first 4 bars repeated or the last 4 bars of the chorus. Either one, we'll work it out. We'll make something up. That's okay. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8 bars, and this is the verse 1. Beautiful. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13. Really? 2, 3, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 bars for the chorus. Now that's interesting, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. So that's the chorus. This one is it lends itself nicely to a key change. But you've got to be careful because you want people to be able to sing along to it, to know it, but you still want to make it your own. So I'm not sure whether I would do a key change, and if so, I would have like a bit of a bridge before, say, the last verse and chorus, I think. So you definitely would want to bring that out a little bit. For now, make it a bit bigger. Got the intro. Verse 1, we've got to make it red. Chorus 1, green. Let's go with it. We might make that yellow actually. Let's make that one yellow. That's the wrong button. Press the right buttons. Keeonra, get on with it. Come on. That's better. Yellow, red, green. And then we can just do that, but then make it verse 2. And then we can do that and make it chorus 2. And we've got it 4 verses. So basically when we've got 1, we can just basically copy and paste the whole thing. Well, not really, because you want it to build. So similar to what I did last time with Joy to the World, is you want to start off really nice and simple and introductory, and then build up, and maybe bring it down a bit in the middle, have it nice and not sedate, intimate, nice and intimate, and then bring it right up again for the final bit and the last verse and chorus. So you really do need, I think, anyway, that to me makes sense. And it means it seems like a lot to do, but it's not really. It's a lot of copying and pasting. When you've got the first bit, it's just rinse and repeat, as they say. Then you can do that. And there it is. There's the 4 already. So we can do, that will be verse 3, chorus 3. And we can always change the colours, can't we? Make them not so similar. I was going to say not make them so same, like English, hey? So let's make this maybe a little bit different. Similar but different. That'd have to go orange, I guess. We could do that. Let's change that one to that one. And then we can change, what, we're going yellow. We can do that. No, go back. Let's do that one. Then that one, do that one. Then that one, do that one. We can live with that. And then chorus 2. What colour is that one? I think it's that one. Where's that one? Let's do that one. We just want to differentiate it a little bit. That really didn't do a lot, did it? Sort of. That one's darkest, that one's lighter. I don't know what I did there. Let's move it up to there, and let's move that one up to, that makes it a little bit better. So it's similar but different. Alrighty. So yeah. So we've got the outline. Let's save this. And what's it called? Angels We Have Heard on High. That's a long title, isn't it? Save as, and it's part of my Christmas album, and I'm going to save it as Angels We Have Heard on High. Excellent. So I've saved that. And I did add something else to the template. Only one instance of it, but I wanted a choir in there. Now, I do have a variety of choral virtual instruments. There's 2 that I really like the most. One is Cine Samples Voxos, which is really, really lovely. The other one that sounds amazing, and I think the most realistic, is this one from 8DIO called Silka. And I don't like trying to get a virtual choir to sound real. It just doesn't. I think mainly because I've spent so much of my life singing in choirs and listening to choirs, thousands and thousands of hours of it, that it is just ingrained in me that I can pick when it just doesn't sound like a real choir, and it just puts me right off. But in saying that, if it's done well, I think it can add value to the music without detracting from it and without taking too much away. So the reason why I like Silka is because, and I only like to use it for the oohs and ahs, and that's pretty much it. The articulations, unless they are actual phrases and you build it well and you input the MIDI really well and take a lot of time and effort into it, it just doesn't sound right. If there's lots of other instruments, it can sound like a choir. If you say, hey, I've got a piece of music, it's got a choir in it and a full orchestra, to those who don't listen to a lot of that music, they probably wouldn't be able to tell. But I guess my ear is just really attuned to it and it sticks out to me. So in saying that, I am going to add a choir, but it's in the form of just oohs and ahs. And this sounds really nice and natural. It's what's it called? It's only one key at a time. There's a mixer, there's I think expression, speed, legato, male, female. There's a lot of things you can change with it, but out of the box, the articulations that I've got here work really well. So I'm just going to not change it at all, but I'm going to use several instances because it's not, I've forgotten the word, you can only play one key at a time. When you can play two, it's called something or other, and I've forgotten what it's called. Brain. It does work occasionally, only occasionally. So this is for males and females, this patch. And you can have R's. If you play it really well, the legato does come across really well. You hear how it changes? Sometimes it's obvious the change, other times it's not. So that's what I mean. You've got to be careful how you play it in. That's not how choir sounds. That's not how the voice sounds. So you can't play it like a piano or anything. It just doesn't work. So some patches sound better than others. Some libraries sound better than others. It's really up to you what you want for your particular project. And I'm a big fan of oohs and ahs. I've spent the best part of 45 years doing oohs and ahs, usually in A as an alto. You sing an A and you go ooh and ah, long time while other people sing. So oohs and ahs definitely going to be a part of this track. It just sounds really natural. So I really do like that one. It's not going to be in your face. Similar to, I'm thinking of bringing in the Albert Hall, Royal Albert Hall pipe organ for this one too. Anyway, we won't play that. So, yeah, I think this template's working for me, especially the Elvish choir and, of course, the sleigh bells. So, because it's never hot, it's never hot. It's never cold here in Australia, where I'm from, and I'm streaming from for Christmas. It's actually winter now in July. So it kind of does make sense for Christmas in July from that point of view. Does that mean I get presents? Anyway, so what was I doing? Okay, we are doing Angels We Have Heard on High. So let's get the main melody in, shall we? Let's not worry about the intro. We'll make that up as we go along later. We'll just start recording my horrible piano playing, get some chords in, get some arrangement done, and get this sorted. I think that works, don't you? Let's give it a shot. Here we go. Oh, it's a pretty easy tune too, so that's handy, isn't it? Except I still can't play it. Okay, let's record it and see how we go, hey? Yeah, why not? There we go. Look at me go, hey? Who would have thought piano lessons would get me anywhere? We could quantize this to 8s because that's just easy stuff. Look at that. Did all in one take. I'm impressed with me. Who wouldn't be? 8s or quarter note. What are we doing? Quavers, which are 8s. There, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's dotted. No, it's. You should be able to do it in. Yeah, no, 8s. I think 8s. Let's quantize in 8s. Hear how it sounds. Let's see if that works. Okay, mistake there. And there. That G should not be there. Oops. Look at me go. That's pretty darn good, if I do say so myself. Excellent. So that's done. Woohoo! Yay, we've got the melody in. All right. And that's the verse and the chorus. So if we wanted to, we could actually cut that to make it easier for the parts. Look at that. So we've got an individual verse and chorus. There. Nice one. And it's all, yep, lovely. Too easy. Okay, let's save that. Save. And let's get some chords in. So as I said, the sheet music that I have doesn't have chords, but it is in the key of F major. So we've got the bare bones for it. We're just going to make up the rest as we go along. And that's what we're here to do. So let's do that, shall we? This is where if you when I teach singing and music to people, it's all about listening. You don't have to sing all the time to be a great singer. A lot of the time, it's about listening. Listening to music, listening to other singers, listening to the part you want to sing just being played on the piano. And that's why I always go back to the piano for my melody, for my guide for when I'm actually recording my singing or practicing singing and learning to sing a new part. I've spent thousands of hours sitting at my piano, which is just over here next to me. I actually have an electric piano as well as my DAW studio setup. So it's my electric piano that I sit at for my piano playing practice, because it is better than a MIDI keyboard for that aftertouch compared to the one that I currently have, my MIDI keyboard, which may change in the future. We'll see. But also just to hear the notes being played, to be able to get my brain to remember what the notes sound like, and then I can repeat it in my head, and then I can sing it. And it's a process I've used since I was about 5 years old. So it works for me. Everyone's different. You've got to go with what works for you. All right. So we are working in the key of one. We're going to lock all pads, but we're going to load chord pads presets of major. There we go. Okay. So starts on an A, the first note. So let's play it. So we got the idea. We got the idea. All right. So it will be, let's go to the chord track, and we'll just drag and drop these up here. And if we're in F major, and we want the piano chords to go to the piano chords track. So that should work. There we go. That should be F major again. Let's go back a bit. Maybe a C. What note is that one? It's an A again. Da, 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 I don't know whether it needs to go back to an F there or not, maybe. Something like that. Kind of works. Kind of works. I might be wrong. I'll have to play around with it, see what works. after the... Still like the F there. A lot of Fs. F, then C, then F. I think that's what needs to happen. I've done F, 2 bars. Because it is the same, so F, then C, then F, then F, then A minor for there, the C for there, then F. Does that work? Maybe. Let's see. Yeah, let's do that so we can see the notes as well as the chords. That kind of works. I think it works. Now the next bit. Let's go back to the chord pads. Let's save that before I don't want to lose this. It is July and it is winter here and it is cold and I need a lovely cup of tea after this. Nice hot cup of tea. Soothe the throat. Make me feel all warm inside. Nice. I mean, you know, a bit obvious. All right. And go from there to there. That's handy. Not very well though. Okay, let's go back to Coolpats. Right. An F. Yeah, I'm wondering if the F's better there rather than a B flat, and then we just copy. Do we dare? Is it right? Who knows? Shall we just wing it? Why not? Let's play it. So simple, so sweet. I think that works. I think I want a chord there. What's the note there? It's a C. So let's put a C chord in there, which means we put a C in there. Let's listen to that. Yay. So that for me is done and dusted. Let's go home. That's it. No, I'm kidding. We're not done yet. Unless, you do want to simply play that in a nice hall, Christmas lunch. People could sing along. You could hand out some song sheets with the words on it, or have it on an overhead projector type situation on a TV, big screen. Go to a lovely nursing home, aged care facility, sing some Christmas carols. A lot of places do Christmas in July, just as a fun thing. And this would be almost enough. This is your accompaniment that you basically play all of that several times with the chords. Bob's not my uncle. He's actually another relative in the family. But anyway, we won't go there. But Bob might be your uncle. And to all the Uncle Bobs out there, g'day, how you going? All right, so let's put that to the beginning. Oh, dear. It's been a day and a week and a thing. Right, so let's... Oh, look, see, I save it as a template and Yoda is into house. There he is. So that's good because I hadn't saved a template before. So there you go. So if you do if you're a Cubase user, as a lot of doors are similar to this, they have little icons you can put on. There's factory icons and things, or you can create your own. Oh, excuse me. There's me. That's no, not really. Let's cancel that. Put sleigh bells there, you see. Need a little reindeer or something. Christmas tree. Need to Christmassy it up. Anyway, we're nearly at the end of the stream. You can tell it's getting late for me. See, I need that cup of tea. Let's put Yoda away. Bye, Yoda. There you go. So look, we've done a fair bit. We've put it, decided on another song to do. We've established it's 4/4 time, 114 beats per minute, suits our needs. Excuse me. So this suits my needs for this, from what I'm thinking and how I'm going to do it. We can throw in. We didn't use chroma bells last time. That could be cool. We could start off with something like this as the introduction. No, nothing like that at all. Or something. So we could do. Yeah, I'm not sure. I was thinking chroma bells, but maybe I think the pipe organ's too much. Yeah, I don't think so. Maybe violins. I do like the flute. I'm a big fan of the flute. Not sure now. That augmented grand piano is nice, so that could work. It could work as a bit of a really subtle introduction into it. Yeah, not sure. I'll think about that. But what I was thinking of is we can start to arrange this a little bit. So what we could do is we could certainly get a bass. It's easy to do because the bass is just the bottom note of the chords. And that's why for me it's really good to get the melody done and then get the chord track done, and then we can just simply put the rest in and just do what needs to be done. It's that simple, really. So we start on an F. That's right. That is from the template. So we need to choose something else. So I've got prime bass. I want not a simple ballad. So if we have, is there something that is just anti-bass? What does that sound like? No. Something really simple. Something in 4/4. Of course, most of them are in 4/4. Basic. Okay. Let's see if that works. Takes a little while to load. Right on, straight rock. Simple bass. That's we're just after something really simple. That's as simple as you're going to get it. That's pretty much what I want. Just something really simple. That works. And see, I always put it to if I actually got my bass guitar out over the next to the piano and played it, this is what I'd be playing anyway. It's just this actually sounds better than my really simplistic playing. So, where is it? Okay, there it is on the screen. We don't need to see the velocity. Okay, so that should... If we press play there and just play it. That should work. That should work. So now what we need to do is see up here. And we'll just draw it in. And what we'll do is we will put this on here. I can't see it. Note expression MIDI in MIDI modifiers? No. Controls? No. There's a something or other that works. And you can do the key that it's in, and I know input transformer. Chords. Nope. It's not the notepad. What are you doing? No idea. No. There's a way to put in the key. Why? No. 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 One day I will master this. Maybe. No. 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 Oh. You know, you could see that there. Makes sense though. Look, it should be. I give up. Let's put that away. Let's just hope that this actually is an F. And it's not. Do you know why? Because it's an E. Why is that? See, that's where I'm a little bit annoyed because it is in the key of F and that should be able to go down. Oh, unless we've actually got it somewhere in the actual instrument is in a different key. And I'm just trying to work out. That's fine. Why? 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 On pitch. It should all be okay. Why can't I program in a different note? Oh, see, Ashley, thank you for joining me. I'm glad you were able to. And yes, I will be streaming again tomorrow when I work out how to press buttons with things, because it frustrates me sometimes that I can't see for looking. And somewhere here it should. No, that's the pitch colours. I go here. And then it comes up. That's just weird. But yes, it's in F major, and that's what the problem is, because it's all snapped. So open it up in a new window and then it should work. Why would you do that? No worries, Ashley. Thanks for joining me, and have a good time, evening, morning, tomorrow. I'll see you maybe tomorrow. That'll be great. Take care. All right. Let's get on with this, because I wasted way too much time doing that. Is this C too high? Maybe not. No, I want to write in halfway through, and then we can just extend that to halfway through that bar there, and then we can do an A, F, G, A. So we've done C, F, F, stayed on the one note, A minor, and then a C. Again to there, and then we've got another F, F, and then the F continues there and actually continues to there, and then we've got a C after that, and we've got an F after that. Let's see. And then F there, and then at that point we've got the A minor again, so I'll put that to there. We copy the A across. We've almost got the bass line done. Look at this, it's very simple, and that's all we want. Nice and simple. And then for the last one we just want an F. Look at that. And then just move it anyway. Do as I say. So that's that done. Good-o. Let's have a listen to what that sounds like, shall we? And we can solo that. That's the piano. That was silly. Let's solo the bass. Cup of tea. Let's go from here. That. See, I could play that, but this sounds better than me playing. So you got to weigh it up. You got to weigh it up. So let's. I know we're running out of time. We're actually over time, but I think it's worth playing a little bit of. Oh, we've done that. Let's just play this bit to go out on. And hopefully tomorrow we can do some more in the next stream and crack on with it, hey? Just crack on with it. I'll save it. And then I'll play this as a bit of an outro for the stream. Thank you for joining me, Ashley, and anyone else who joined me live in this stream. I really appreciate it. Do the likey thing down below with the subscribe, and also ring the cowbell, and then you'll be notified when I'm doing this again, because I don't always get to put it out on social media. And if you don't follow me on social media, you've got no clue what I'm talking about anyway, and that's okay. But there's followy things and the links in the description below down there. So look, on that happy note, until then and a bit more, take care. Thanks for joining me, whenever you might be joining me in the future, but it's now and then some more. So I'll say goodbye, and you can listen to this until next time. Take care.